So I think I'm making a recording of what I'm doing. Here's what the maze code looks like. I have my splash screen. That's my project. Here's my splash screen. Here's my third maze, which for some reason was opening as my first maze. Here's my fourth maze I made today. Here's the design of my fourth maze I made today. Here's my maze 2. Where's my form for my maze 2? There's my maze 1 code. I want to see the design view, so I'm going to go over here and click on Form Maze 1. And there's my first maze. There's my second maze. There's my third maze. And there's my fourth maze. Is my third maze a lot like... No, that one's different. I made them different. Okay, so you can see that I'm using more than one form in this. All the purple color, all the dark green color are labels. And I took one label and I set the auto size to false and I resized it and I set its back color to be the color. Then I said anytime the mouse touches it, the mouse moves over it, it's going to end the game. So anytime the mouse touches any of these labels, it's going to end the game, and otherwise the mouse is just moving along on the screen. Okay. I needed an image for my mouse, and I needed an image for my cheese. In this case, my mouse is a Scratch student trying to get to the A+. Okay. And I have a start label just to say start over here. Once I made one working maze, I got one to work, I added a new blank form and I just copied all of this and just rearranged the blocks. And then I made the next one change its color, rearranged the blocks, made the next one change its color. So I did a lot of copying and pasting. So we're going to make one of these. So File, everybody should be with me now. Everybody should be with me now. Okay, so I'm going to save and close all this because I don't need this open. Okay, I'm going to create a new project. And we want the Visual Form App.NET framework with Visual Basic, which we had pinned, I believe we pinned.
Windows format, right?
Yep, .NET framework. Visual Basic.
I'm wearing a monkey suit for homecoming, don't worry.
The project's name is Maze. And I'm putting 2022 because that's the name of this is the maze I'm making for this year. And then I know it's saving to the H drive Visual Studio 2022. Place solution and project in the same directory, which means in the same folder. And then I choose create. I left my window at the default size, but let me show you how to put the labels on and you can start arranging your labels. So choose a label tool, and we're not going to name these labels because we're going to have a whole bunch of them. And I'm going to set its auto size to false. Now I can resize it to be the border of my window. I don't want it to have any text properties, so I'm going to delete the text. And I'm going to set its back color, so now there's no text on it. I'm going to set its back color to the color I want for the maze edge. And so the back color, I don't know. I didn't do a red one yet. I'm going to do red. I don't like that red. Let's choose a different red. I don't like that one either. Orange red. Okay. So I'm going to move this over here Now, to make the next label, I'm not going to go get the label tool in the toolbox. To get the next label, I'm going to hold Control and drag this one down. To get the next one, I'm going to hold Control and drag. To get the next one, I'm going to hold Control and drag. And then I can just do this.
It's Windows Forms apps.net framework, right?
That's right. And if I do this, you can see I have a maze started. You start here, you work your way down, you come around, and the prize is over here.
Can I make the prize anything? Yeah, that's how I was thinking about that.
Okay. Now, if you need to make a vertical bar, which you should have on the end, I hold Control. Oh, hold Control and let go. Okay, now if I need a vertical bar, I click on one of these and I just drag it so it's vertical. And I want it like there. I think I want that a little lower. And I want this one to be vertical as well. Not that big. I want that one over here. So that means I'm going to need to resize my pieces a little bit. So this one's going to come down. Maybe I have this one go all the way across. I think I'm going to leave it like that. And you should make your first level relatively easy to do. The reason your first level should be relatively easy to do is because you've got to get through it to test your second level. And you're going to get through that one to test your third level, and so on. And we should have 3 levels. For you advanced people out there, you can have 4 levels. Okay, a few other things we should do. We should hit Save All at this time. We should name our form FRM Maze 1. So name your form FRM Maze 1. And set its text property to be Maze 1 or Amazing . That's right, Maze 1, capital M, like this, camel case.
I'm going to make a prize that pop up this too.
You can put a start label right up here that says start. And all that's going to do is have its text say start. I don't even want that. Yeah, I don't want that. Because I'm just going to put my picture there. I'm going to have a picture box over here at the top. Please stop with the guttural noises. And that's going to be, that's my mouse that's going through the maze, so I'm going to call him PIC Mouse. PIC Mouse. And we're going to end up with another picture box, and that's the prize, which you could do as PIC Prize or PIC Cheese. PIC, I keep doing that. PIC, I'm going to call it cheese.
Does mine have to be a cat?
Sorry, what?
Does mine have to be a cat?
No, you can make it whatever you want that's going to be going through the maze. You could make it a race car.
Wait, I'm going to do a monkey chasing after a banana.
No.
You could do a monkey chasing after a banana if you wanted to. Nothing wrong with a monkey chasing a banana.
Oh, God.
That's sort of cute.
Riley, what the heck?
I'm going to make that.
Let's go put our comments in general declarations. You can go set your images. You can set your images, and then you can keep designing your maze. I'm going to talk about a little more of things we have to do together. That looks beautiful. Okay. I'm going to double-click on my form. We set a new Windows project, VB, .NET framework. Okay. I double-clicked on my form on the blank area, and I get my code editor window open. I'm going to put an apostrophe and put my name. You do it too. VB-8 2022.09. We'll finish next class most likely, so 27, 29. Program is maze. Mine's 2022. Yours is maze. Purpose. Use labels to create a maze with multiple windows. Specs. Labels for the maze. 3 mazes. Advanced, and you don't have to write this unless you plan to be advanced, more than 3 mazes, which is really easy to do once you get one maze done.
I'm not advanced, but we tell people
But
that.
I locked Avery in my,
Avery's 10, you know. I'm surprised I'm.
Okay, time to hit save all. And one last thing to do. We haven't done this before. There's a few other things I want to do, but for now, right here where it says Form 1, we're going to right mouse in this window, the Solution Explorer window where it says Form 1. You're going to right mouse on Form 1, and you're going to rename it to FRMMaze1.VB. The same name as the form. We're going to name the file the same name as the form. Then you click anywhere else. Now if I run the program, I wonder if I'm going to get that error we always get since I changed the name. No, I don't want to see that. Okay, and Form 1 is not a member of Maze, so I still have to go fix that error every single time. This is FRMMaze1. All right, I start it. It doesn't do anything yet, but that's okay. And there's my maze so far. I can see I can get through it relatively easily. It's good for a first maze. I can see I have a glitch over here. I have a little bit of white space. I want to fix that.
Oh my god. Well, she wants it so when you click the image, it tells you who the person is. Oh.
Okay. You need to go get your picture for your mouse and your picture for your cheese. You can use a monkey chasing a banana. You can use a mouse and cheese. You can use a rocket going to the moon. You could do a student in search of good grades. You could do a race car in search of a finish line, or a cab car in search of a finish line.